Right, let's end the turn. Not sure when the next cruiser's coming in. 3, 4, 5 turns, something like that. Didn't check before. Right, mission success in Rabat Prime. It's been a while since we had success. So we acquired data, is it? On the colonies. We still can't see that though, so I'm not sure what's really going on there. Right, so we're infiltrating cybercrime next, which that locked symbol probably denotes. Yeah. Threatening fleet. Oh, it's not a dragon, it's a scout supposedly. Yeah, very threatening. Pollution down Kochba. Okay, colony ship coming out soon now. So the trade treaty with the Terrans ran out. Let's renew.
Welcome to the Hall of
They
Kong.
might have
alien.
enough money, I'm not sure. No, they don't.
What do you propose?
386.
Equity is paramount to the Khanate.
Okay, that's the trade deal I'm gonna do, so you should have enough for
Gratefully accepted. What do you
trade
propose?
treaty now.
See here, equity is
A
paramount.
little
to
bit left over. as well.
Gratefully accepted.
Okay,
Fare thee well, alien.
we'll make a tiny bit of interest on that. I'm really low now, actually, on money, so I've got to be really careful what I spend it on for a bit. I think the Bulrathi trade deal is coming up as well. Okay, let's bomb that. Okay, excellent. Let's move my main fleet to there. I'm gonna take a second to update these. Okay, this is the updated build list. There's a couple more star bases being built in there, so I'm going to be able to get out yet more cruisers and other ships, should I wish, which I'm definitely going to wish. Got bits of movement left. That colony ship can stay there for the time being. Let's unload that civil transport, so that world is slowly getting up. Got a couple of colony ships going to be made very soon, so I'm going to need some more civil transports. I think I'm going to move this cruiser and transport up around that way, actually. I only believe the dragon will attack if you go on to one of the planets rather than just go on the entry points. But I guess we'll find out in a second. So let's move that to there. We've actually uncovered all of those now as well by doing that, so I don't know if there's anything good here. There is something good here. So that's a large Terran, ultra rich, but it's high gravity, which isn't such of an issue anymore because I can build the anti-grav building. That's a very good planet as well. If I'd have had planets like that near to my starting location, this game would, well, I'd be doing a lot better. Not that I'm doing badly, but yeah, it really helps having amazing planets near to you. I think that's it for the turn, so let's end the turn. Kill
I have
scouts in
a
second.
proposition for you.
Okay, this is actually a reasonably interesting offer, this is. So he wants to give me a Cybertronic computer, subterranean farms, and his charts, and he wants me to declare war on the humans. Now, I don't really know what a human fleet is. Sol is quite near to us. I'm close to finishing up, actually, with the Mercian. I think I should do this because I actually want to take some of the human planets before going after him. The Terrans are very close now to actually defeating the Alkari as well, so I think I might be able to get the Terrans to attack them with me when I do actually go after the Bulrathi. But yeah, I'm going to accept this. So we've got 2 wars on the go. I need to upgrade my fleets as well with that new computer.
My thanks.
So our relations didn't dip, which is important. He's up to 17 colonies.
It's clear you don't value our deals, nor our friendship. So be it.
Well, we didn't have any deals with him for a while. So am I going to be under threat? Temporarily. Probably, actually. If he's got any spare ships in this area. Yeah, he's got a colony over there, which could cause me issues. How's he looking? Yeah, power's not too good, but you can't easily figure this out. I mean, that's the Mercian who've probably got nothing left, so he does have something left. He's got 40 population. Yeah, I could really do with getting over here reasonably quickly then. So there's pollution there, which I'm going to figure out in a second. Charts. He gave me his chart, so I can see all of Canis, for example, now, and all these other worlds. Yeah, I think the Terrans have taken that, although it's not been updated properly, is it? Human and Meklar. There's a spy ready on Drossel Prime. Let's go and figure this out. So this world is not bad. No details there. I'm just going to do the usual... trying to steal here, I think. I can do the hacking later on if I can't steal anything for research points, which would be useful as well. So, on his better worlds, I'm gonna try and revolt them at some point. So I've got a spy on Meklar, waiting orders. So I'm gonna assign a colony, and that one can go to... Oh, I better check, I guess. Can we see information here? That's level 2. Let's send it to Goy 2 then. Not really spend a lot of time here trying to figure out which one to send it to. Right, that'll do. We've got Stat Tech. That's done. Right, I'm gonna have to do my build list. And let's take out that scout as well. To resolve. Come up there. Okay, so this is the updated build list, and I'm actually starting to terraform for the first time on Kochba. The pollution's particularly high here, so could definitely do with getting in terraforming to lower this a bit. So yeah, I'm going to be terraforming here for a bit then, and after that maybe making some more ships there. I'll have to see. Right, so let's get to the remaining bit of movement. Really got to keep an eye on... Well, I got a good chance of losing that factory now, I reckon, because if they bring a ship up here, I'm not going to be able to get out of that system in time, but I think I'm going to keep it there. It's probably a bad risk, actually, that. The Bulrathi are at war with the humans, so are they, and we are. So this colony ship was finished recently. I'm making another one on Meklar Prime, I think, so I don't need to bring that there. The next best planet, sort of, is probably the one on Marindi Prime there with the artifacts, but they're all rubbish, these, out of the nearby colonies. So I'm going to bring that to here. Colonize in a bit. Okay, what's left? That space factory, I'm going to make a military outpost there. Stop the Bulrathi or anyone else from coming in. I might... Well... Yeah, definitely going to make a jump gate or two down here at some point. That cruiser can move there. So we've got a little fleet emerging to take on those pirates. They can move there. Should probably bring that main fleet up there before bringing those down, possibly. How many turns would it take? 2 turns, okay. That civil transport, so it's 2 turns to there. Right, I'll bring that down to that one. Right, probably bring it over to there. Okay, I think that's it for the turn, so next turn. I've forgotten what turn the Barathi trade is. Used to be one turn after those the Terran trade, but it's more like a few turns now. Subspace physics.
Research complete. The Combine has been successfully upgraded.
Was completed. And I actually forgot to add the new computer on that turn. I'm going to have to do it this turn. So, subspace communications, we've got a ton more command points now. And we've actually got miniaturization as well. So yeah, I definitely need to upgrade a lot here.
Please select a new upgrade.
Alright, question is what to go for next. So this maze and tech, maybe I should be going for. I think I'm going to go for that tech now then, and then I'm probably going to go after the next pollution building, which is all the way down there actually, so it's still quite a while away. Okay, let's get the movement for the turn done. I'll bring those up there. Is there any sign of humans? That's what I should be looking out for. Yeah, there's a destroyer. I think I'm going to lose that. Yeah, I should have moved that out. Last turn, that was a mistake. Which I could have avoided if I'd had more sense. That destroyer can come there. That can... How many ships they got? Next to nothing. Come down there. So this turn I've updated my blueprints. You can see here that I've added the Cybertronic computer onto the frigate's design, and most of the designs in fact, and also of course we picked up the phasers and some of my older weapons as well. I've also picked up a miniaturization tech. So in the case of the frigate, I've actually been able to make the graviton cannons, which I've kept. They're now enveloping. The reason why I kept these is because they have a heavy mount. The new phaser weapons that I have, the only modifier I have for them is point defense. But these are really good for point defense actually. So I've used them as point defense on all of my updated designs. The destroyer, I've actually switched over to phasers. It's a close decision actually whether to keep auto fire graviton cannons or switch to phasers. In the destroyer's case I've switched over because I want the extra accuracy. They're probably going to keep a bit longer range than the cruisers. But for the cruisers I've actually kept the graviton cannons. They're a bit cheaper. The damage per second almost identical. And yeah, I've switched over to point defense phasers though. So these have a huge amount, and my other ships really don't have much in way of point defense whatsoever. Maybe even too much. Depends how many missiles we come up against, or fighters for example. The bomber I've kept exactly the same. I'm not going to upgrade this. It's only got one weapon, so there's no real reason to stick a expensive computer on in my opinion. Right, so that's the blueprints, and I of course updated the build queue at some point. So I've got a few bits of movement left. I guess I might as well try and get this out of the system before I lose it, but yeah, it's going to kill it this turn. If I move there, then it's going to have to kill that and then move to there if it wants to come up here, which would give me a time to get a cruiser down here. I'm going to have to get a factory out actually then, probably reasonably soon. I'm going to have to figure out where I want to make a factory. That can go to sleep for the time being. Right, so I've got a few ships here. I could be upgrading my ships now as well, but I'm lacking on money, so I'm not going to. Ships, well, pre-upgraded are already pretty good. Probably better than a lot of the AI stuff. So that can come down here. I might potentially wait on blowing that up actually until I've colonized, because then the free population, which you usually get off a pirate base, will go to the nearby colony. This cruiser, let's get it down to here. I think. And is that it for the turn? Yes, I believe it is. So next turn. They didn't actually attack that, which they should have done. That's pretty bad on the AI's part, actually. Trade treaty with Bulrathi finished. Let's get the movement done this turn. I think I'm gonna have to kill that with my main fleet. Maybe. I don't know. I've got a cruiser there though, haven't I? That might be enough to take out a destroyer and a frigate, especially older designs. Right, so the movement's done. Or should I move that to there now? Possibly. I'll come back here then for the time being. May even make a sensor there. I can't even remember what I was going to do now. Right, I've got those to do. And yeah, I better do the combat over here then. So this destroyer can... I think I'll move that to there actually. Arguably don't need it over here. What if I want to go up that way? Oh yeah, I'll bring this over here. Protect that as well. So I think what I'm going to do is attack with the cruiser. And I'm actually going to bomb this out of existence more than likely. It's only got 5 population on it. It does have a starbase. Let's separate my troop transports. Okay. I think I'll take a destroyer out there as well. Let's move that to there. The destroyer can move to there. So a destroyer and a cruiser should definitely be enough for that. Right, let's attack here. And in fact, I'm just going to do auto-resolve. Tiny bit of damage. And here, I am going to do auto-resolve here as well. Yeah, take a bit of hit point loss there. Let's attack. There's a lot of structures here, 10. How good is this world then? Small, barren, rich. I think it might be worth well taking actually. So yeah, let's get a troop transport across there. And I think I should be able to wipe out the Merchants this turn. Meklar has crushed the Mercian resistance.
The Mercian pride has been bested. What other end could be more noble?
Yeah, so that is the end of the Mercian pride. And yeah, 10 structures. Yeah, I think it's worthwhile taking even if the Mercian population is pretty rubbish. Yeah, money could be better at the moment. Bulrathi, that's the thing I'm forgetting now. I need to renew the deal with those. I can now pretty much fully concentrate on the humans, apart from the fact I want to take out that space dragon.
Hello, outsider. Yes?
Probably should do while I'm over here. I won't get another opportunity.
The hag's gifts are generous to those who revere her. It is an honor. Yes?
There are actually some technologies I wouldn't mind picking up. For my fleet's heavy armor would be great. Neutronium armor, that pollution processor would be pretty good, but it would cost me a lot to pick these techs up. But I think I might try something at some point.
Walk with the wild spirits.
I'll have to see. Don't particularly need ship upgrades. I think my fleet's pretty good as it stands at the moment. Having said that, Bulrathi are doing pretty well, aren't they, on the Conquest victory score? That's not good. Right, I'm going to take a second out then to do my build list. So this is my updated build list. It's actually taken a while to scroll down through this. Now I've got 15 colonies and more on the way. There's just no reason not to keep on colonizing and taking planets. So I've got a bit of movement left this turn. I'm going to bring that transport up there. What else is left? Space factory. I think then I'm going to put... Yeah, I'll put the cruiser and the bomber there. Yeah, I'm gonna hold out on this. I mean, if I blew that to pieces, if I do get a spare slave population, it would go here and I'd hit a cap, so there's just no point. So let's move that to there. Get started on that. So how many turns away was I? Only one turn, right. That's civil transport, so I've got another colony ship there, so I'm going to bring that over. It's only one turn for that. Sure, that used to be 2. Not sure why it's quicker. Okay, and I think that is it for the turn, apart from I shall make that there. And it's got a frigate I could upgrade there, but I'm not going to. Right, end turn. There's an improved, a better colony ship tech coming now. We're actually researching it now, so maybe I should hold off from making more colony ships for a bit because of that. I'm not sure how much better it is actually, that new colony ship, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Foxtrot, a Canis. So we now have more information about their colonies. Let's check that out. So, Canis Prime. Let's have a look. So, level 3. That is too high for me to want to keep that there. So, I am going to move. I don't want to get caught or worse. So, sign colony. 1 turn there, I think. That's a starbase, that's probably less developed. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm still going for that Space Dragon. I'm sure you'd like to see that. Combat against it, so. And there's such amazing worlds there, it's probably worthwhile taking it en route to take on the humans. Okay, the build list has been updated for the turn, so I've got bits of movement left. That colony ship is going to colonize down there, so let's make our way there, I guess. And that can wait for my main fleet. And then I'm going to bring those up to the Dragon. How many cruisers have I got here? No idea, 3 or 4. I'm not sure that fleet's... Well, hopefully it's... On the statistics it looks like it's good enough to take out the Dragon. I guess we'll find out. That colony ship, I'm going to colonize that this turn. Not a great planet at all, but every planet we get can make a starbase, which will allow us to make more ships. And I guess I should buy a factory here to get it going. Okay. And that civil transport can also get it going, I guess. Let's unload there. Okay. What's left? That destroyer. I think I'll move that over here. And they can wait. Should have a cruiser coming down here. Yeah. Right, next turn. Humans have a cruiser there. Okay. Right, that is at Canis. Let's pay that a visit. Right, I'm going to try that. 8 turns can take though. Okay. At some point I'm going to have to accept an increased security amount, more than likely. Right. Probably should have set that somewhere nearer, possibly. Let's do the movement for the turn. They really aren't all that amazing. Cruiser. Yeah, I probably might try and take them on with one cruiser actually, and get that destroyer in perhaps as well. Okay, so this is my build list for this turn. I've got a tiny bit of movement left, so I've got my main fleet here. Let's head towards the Space Dragon, and that destroyer can move over there, and that's it for the turn. So next turn.